Hey guys, hope you're all well. Going to be talking about the second half of my week number 37 of 2024, which is September the 12th to September the 15th. So yeah, been a pretty cool few days for sure. I'd definitely say cool. Um, Not many notes, but I should be able to recall. Well, actually zero notes, but I should be able to recall this. Um, yeah, so this was like my first full day of living home alone. In my friend's apartment, like living a lone lifestyle. It's actually pretty good to get used to, and I couldn't imagine what it would be like if I was actually alone because I am with a dog, which is very demanding of attention. Today, on Sunday, he's actually been mad chill, and it's been fucking bliss. But some days, oh my god, he's been quite a lot. But yeah, so let's start from Thursday. Woke up, boom, 4 bowls of granola. I saw this when I was shopping. I saw this granola on the shelves. I was like, fuck it, bought it. It's actually really good. It's so good. I've had to stop buying it because I was just eating it like 3 times a day. But yeah, I had 4 bowls of granola. Went to the pro class. Rode my bike. I mean, my friend. No, I rode my friend's bike, who he kindly let me ride whilst he's away. And it's just things like this that just makes me love like life at the moment. I know last video I said, oh, I mean, when I recorded last video, which would have been what, Wednesday night, I was feeling very, very sad. I'd just been banned from WhatsApp because I sent that guy that fucking message, which didn't even deserve to get banned, really. But yeah, I mean, I was feeling very sad because the whole situation was just sort of coming back again. Yeah, with the girl on holiday and stuff, and I was feeling very sad, and I was like, why am I feeling sad? My life at the moment is really cool. I'm getting to go to the gym. It's really close to where I'm living right now. I'm living in a really cool place. I've got my own computer. Um, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, I was still sad. I was like, fuck, man, I really hate this at the moment. But what actually what I did was I went. I can't remember what night. Maybe it was Thursday. But this is why, guys, I strongly recommend any like form of journaling your life. I would 100% say do it because I went back to when I used to do daily videos. Obviously now it's just twice a week. But when I used to do daily videos, I made a video about obviously the day, because I did fucking daily videos for fuck's sake. So the day that I bought the tickets to go traveling with this girl, I made a video and I said, like, I think the title of the video is literally I should not have bought the tickets or something. And yeah, I bought the tickets and I just knew that it was a bad idea. And I'd completely forgotten how I'd felt before that, because I've been very absorbed with my feelings recently, which is my feelings after I found out that she was sleeping with fucking hella mandem. Anyway, let me try and be serious here. I forgot how I felt before that. And although, yes, I was still very strongly attached to her before we went travelling, I knew that it was a bad idea. I didn't know that she was that much of a fucking hoe to the extent she was. I didn't even suspect that she was a hoe. But I just knew that it was bad news because just some of her actions and behaviours was just bad news. Or as some people call it, red flags. But I just, and I'll never do this again. But I just made excuses for it. And I think I've learned such an important lesson here. And you know what? For the first time, I don't think I would actually change it. I mean, if you ask me weeks, I mean, literally any other time between this happening and this week, I probably would have said yes. If I could remove it from my mind, I 100% would. But now, I'm actually saying, I mean, it's so cliche, but you know what? It's 2024. Anything wise to have been said has already been said. I can't come up with new shit, guys. Give me a break. But it's like, I'm really happy that happened because I remember when I was in the heart of the situation and I was so attracted to this girl. I'm 22 now, but I was 21 at the time, and I'd never been attracted to anybody that much in my life, not even close. I've had a girlfriend before at that stage, but I wasn't really that attracted to her, to be honest. And yeah, like I'd never been even close to that attracted to somebody before. So in my mind, I was like, look, I've never had these feelings before. I have to see this through. Now, was that a good idea? No. On many occasions, I overstepped my morals and I violated my own self-respect, made a complete embarrassment of myself. But I'm pretty confident that I'll never do that again, no matter my feelings for a girl. I'm hoping that I can have feelings that strong one day. Because, I mean, I can only imagine how wonderful it would be to have feelings that strong and them actually be reciprocated. Must be an amazing thing. I haven't experienced that yet, sadly. But yeah, I mean, first of all, to be honest with you, I'll be surprised if I'll ever reach that level of attraction to one person ever again. I'll be surprised. I want to be wrong because it is a very magical feeling, but it's also a massive burden. It's a massive mental weight to carry around. That sounds very dramatic, but that's genuinely how I felt. Like I remember saying a few times, and this will literally be on video. I remember saying that I actually hated how much I liked her, and they're very true. Probably couldn't have worded that better. I hated how much I liked her because I liked her so much. It was completely taking over my life. But yeah, so when I watched that video back when I was talking about buying the tickets, I think that the day we bought the tickets, she actually met up with her ex-boyfriend to quote unquote, what do people say? To get closure, that's it. To quote unquote get closure. And I said at the time, I was like, what the fuck? I said to my sister, like, this is not good. Like, we're sitting here about to buy tickets. She's out with her ex-boyfriend right now. Should I, like, not buy the tickets? And my sister was like, no, no, it's completely normal for people to want the closure. And I'm like, I broke up with my girlfriend. I didn't give a shit. Like, just give me my clothes back and, like, have a good life. But apparently, I'm a psychopath, guys. And that's weird. I later found out that when she went to see her ex-boyfriend, you guys are sitting all back in your chair all cocky, like, yeah, they hooked up, didn't they? No, they actually didn't. But on that same night, she hooked up with some random dude in a fucking university dormitory, bro. Fucking hell. Imagine going to see your ex, planning to go travelling with another dude, and then having a fucking one night stand with some random guy in a dorm the hour after seeing your ex boyfriend, and then somebody buys fucking tickets that you asked for. Simon, dude, oh my god, it's gross. But then yeah, and then I remember I'm just recalling the video now slightly, and then the next day I saw her at work after buying the tickets, and I remember that our managers said that we can't have like hot drinks on display anymore, and I saw that she had hot drinks, so I like kind of teased her about it. I was like, "Is that a hot drink? You're not allowed that." And then she said to me, I've got three bad things going on in my life right now. This is the only good one." I was like, "What the fuck?" So I asked her what the bad things were. I don't remember what all three were, but one of them said like about her. She said, "Obviously, I met up with my ex yesterday." I was like, "So why is that a bad thing? Why are you?" Because she was crying. Her eyes were completely fucking red. And I was like, "Why is she crying?" Because I remember a few days before that, she was literally right next to me when she called her friend, and she obviously knew that I could hear her because I was literally standing next to her. And she was like, "Yeah, yeah, it depends who's going to say it first. We're going to break up. Waste of time of my life." And now this girl's crying about it. I'm like, I thought you wanted to break up with him. What the fuck is this about? But then maybe she felt guilty for fucking some random dude, and she was hanging as well. She's got hungover, dude. It's just filthy girl, man. And I wish her like the best, like, because she obviously is not healthy in the brain. She's really fucked up. And I was gonna say over it myself. I'm not sure if that's true yet. I'm feeling way better. And I'm feeling to the point now where I can kind of look down on it from sort of a top-down perspective and sort of detach emotion. And when I do that, or if I try my best to do that, because I'm pretty sure I can't 100% do that yet, but when I try my best to do that and I look down from it, as just a spectator. I just feel really bad for her. Maybe I'm talking complete nonsense, but yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I'm not a fucking psychologist, but I feel like she's acting this way because of some serious issues that she has, and the more she acts like this, the less and less respect she's going to have for herself. It's just going to get worse and worse. And it's already got to a point now where I don't think she can respect herself, so she's just going to keep doing it and keep doing it. It's fucking sad. It's kind of like a version, like a mental version of obese people, you know? Like they get fat, they look at themselves in the mirror, they hate how fat they are, so they go back to their favourite comfort food. They eat that, they get bigger, and fucking cycles. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like sleeping with people is sort of a way for her to validate herself. But then when she steps back and looks at how many people she slept with in such a short amount of time, she has less respect for herself, and then it cycles. Dude, she must have an insane amount of fucking bodies right now. It's fucked up. But not to linger on that for too long, but I remember watching that video and being so grateful that I made it to look into my way of thinking, because I literally said this is not a good idea. And I have other videos too of saying, like, if I detach feelings from this situation and look at it all written down, this is such a retarded thing to like pursue. This girl is bad news. But for some reason, something in my brain was fucking hyper attracted to her, so I did it anyway. Um, yeah, it's super weird. I don't know why the fuck my brain was so drawn to her, but it was. And I've learned a massive lesson. Maybe my brain was teaching me the lesson. And it was an expensive lesson, but maybe it could have been a lot more expensive if I learned it in 20 years' time down the road and married that person. It would have been a lot more expensive. Fuck me. But yeah, really, really interesting story, I guess I have now. I don't really plan on telling it much. I think after I think I have said this before, but after I complete the traveling video, the traveling videos, journals, I'm probably not going to talk about it ever again, unless like an extremely unique scenario in a conversation where it'll be a really valuable addition, maybe in many years down the line, because it is funny. It's actually a funny story. Like when you tell it, it's actually funny. It definitely wasn't funny at the time for me, and it still isn't that funny now to me, to be honest. But I have confidence that one day it's going to be really funny. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to cope with it. Oh man, it's so fucked. But yeah, so basically, in summary, I got a lot of comfort from listening to myself in the past and hearing myself say that this is a bad idea. Because as I said, I kind of forgot about that, and I thought that this was all a massive surprise, and it was a surprise. You know, there were definitely no clues as to that she was a ginormous hoe that she actually was. There was no clues as to that, but there were clues that she was a very bad girl to chase. For example, still in contact with her ex. She goes on one-on-one days out with other dudes. And usually, I know, guys, that's like, bro, hello, are you dumb? But like, mate, the people she was going out with were so ugly. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. You guys, I can't explain to you, but all the people that are involved in the situation in real life with me, that obviously weren't involved with her, but they know all of the people involved personally, they're surprised with me, all right? So trust me, I'm not retarded, guys. Maybe I'm a little bit retarded, but in this situation, I'm not retarded. Because I remember talking to my sister and my sister's boyfriend who know all the people in this scenario. And I was like, what the fuck? She went on a day out with this guy. Like, what the fuck? Like a one-on-one day out with him. And I'm like, what? He's like, no offense, but he's so ugly. He's got like a criminal record. He's lost his driving license. He's fat. I'm like, why is she going out with him? This girl is literally like to me, she was a 10 out of 10. But if you look at like sort of like just regular beauty standards and compare it to that, she's definitely an 8 or 9. I know using those like numbers to 10 scale really makes me sound like a dickhead teenager. But I'm just trying to put words in, like I'm trying to put an image in your guys' head. But yeah, man. I said I didn't want to linger on this for long, but I'm just, I guess, amazed right now. And also, I'm feeling a little bit better about it after watching that video, which I have now going in circles. But yeah, guys, basically journal your life, because if something wrong happens, you'd want to go back and hear yourself before it happened or during it happened. And I think it could give you tremendous strength. Definitely do it. Journal, hashtag journal. So yeah, enough of that. So yeah, fucking hell. So what part did I get up to before I started that rant? I'm just gonna start from the beginning. We're 15 minutes in, and I'm starting from the beginning. All right. So woke up, 4 bowls of granola. Boom. Cycle. Oh, I remember. I basically left off here. Cycle to the pro class. Energy was 8 out of 10, but my performance in rolling was 9 out. This is jiu-jitsu training, by the way. My performance in rolling was 9.5 out of 10, the highest rating I've ever given myself on this so far. The reason being is because I felt fantastic. I literally felt like Superman. It was a good day. So yeah, I was literally chopping motherfuckers up. Not literally, but I felt really good. I felt super sharp, super on point. I felt fantastic. Rode the bike back home. So yeah, it was, let me just talk about this session for a bit. It was just like positional rounds, pro positional rounds, and we're going from the back, attacking from the back, defending from the back, and it just felt fucking great, basically. And I really enjoyed it. I tapped some really good guys. I survived against some really good guys. I did, yeah, I just did really well. Cycled home, had a steak and 4 scrambled eggs, which is lovely, and then 3 bowls of granola after with coffee. And then for the rest of the day, I probably just did some crypto and a little bit of gaming, and had 4 hard-boiled eggs with slices of bread, with 2 slices of bread and 3 bowls of granola for dinner. Went to bed at probably around, oh my god, around 1:30. I probably played CS:GO all night. And woke up, had 6 bowls of granola. I woke up at 11. This was Friday now. I overslept for the morning training. Woke up at 10:30. Had 6 bowls of granola. Did some crypto stuff. I've basically lost money and earned money, and I'm round about break even now. So I've wasted all of my time trading crypto futures, and I've been playing around with bots and stuff that trade meme coins, and that's been going all right. I messed around with one bot for a while, and the bot was just shit. So I changed bot, and this bot is way better. But now the wallets I'm tracking have just gone really quiet, so I need to switch out the wallets. Had 4 hard-boiled eggs, 2 slices of bread at around 2 o'clock. I remember my mate called me talking about crypto very passionately. He always does that. It's really funny. And then in the evening, I had a 20-minute bike ride to training. 7 o'clock in the evening training. Ranked my attentiveness 6 out of 10, energy 9 out of 10, and performance in rolling 9 out of 10. Another great rolling. You know, I have lots of potential matches on the horizon, so I'm really training hard. I'm rolling. I feel much better, and I'm pushing myself much harder, and it's just a much more enjoyable way to train, basically. Came home, had a steak with 4 scrambled eggs. I don't remember that. Did I really do that? I don't remember that. Did I really do that? Shit. I'll have to check the fridge. I must have run out of steaks. Fuck. Must have gone to the shops at that point, because I spent quite a lot of money. Oh my god, I spent so much money this week, motherfucker. Yeah, probably just played CS:GO. Went to bed at around fucking 1:30 again. Woke up, 6 scrambled eggs, 2 slices of bread, 8:30 in the morning. Went to training by the bike again. Did a class, about 7 out of 10 attentiveness, 8 out of 10 energy. Did armbar defenses and attacks. It's good. In the rolling, it turned into an open mat. 8 out of 10 energy, 8 out of 10 performance in rolling. The mats were fucking really busy, so I couldn't really get good rolls in. It was really annoying, actually. But yeah, I did the best I could with the room that I had. They were very, very busy, and I fucking hate that. It's one of the most annoying things in the world. So yeah, I came back from training, Stopped off at the shops, bought some. I needed something for snacks, so I bought like salmon. Bought some cream cheese. Bought some almonds. I also bought a white chocolate bar with hazelnut, just a little cheeky thing. So I came in, made my salmon sandwich, which is really good. Ran a bath, made a coffee. Had my coffee in the bath. I'm in my white girl era right now, apparently. Had my white chocolate with hazelnut, and I think I just looked at some more crypto stuff. But to be honest, when I have these big blank spots in my journal or my diary here, not my journal, my daily log diary, um, when I see these big blank spots, most of my day I spend, it's just really, if I made a time lapse, it'd be so depressing. I just sit at this computer when I'm not training and I go on Instagram and I go on YouTube and I watch like the first 10% of loads of videos. Like it's really bad. It's really bad. I have no focus and it's gonna fucking kill me. I need to sort that out. I guess the only way to is just to not be a fucking bitch and have some self-discipline. So I need to figure that out about myself. And once I figured that out, I think I'm gonna be a fucking winner because I can't enjoy gaming anymore. I tried actually today. I'll get to that when I talk about today, but my mind will not let me enjoy gaming anymore because I have not accomplished enough for my age. Let me talk more about the day. So yeah, I actually didn't what? Oh, I didn't mention it. Did I? Yeah, so I must have had a spaghetti bolognese in the evening, but I didn't write it down for some reason. Did I? I can't remember. Fuck's sake. I must have. Yeah, and then just did some more crypto, did some more CS probably, gaming, whatever. Tried out some. No, I didn't. Yeah, I just did some more gaming and then went to sleep really late at like 2 in the morning. Woke up at around 11 today. I was like 50-50 whether or not I was going to go training. So I said I do need to rest, but I'd also like to go training because I just like it and I'm so close to the gym. Woke up, decided not to go. Had my porridge and chocolate. This time it was not Nutella. I just put some squares of chocolate in the milk and melted it with the milk in the pan. It's quite good. I'll look up what's better for you, and I'll go with whatever's better for you because it was just as enjoyable as Nutella. Um, yeah. Then after the porridge, had some almonds just as a snack. Just watched some videos today. I had a call today at 2 o'clock. This guy trying to sell me a fucking online coaching course, and I spoke to my friend's wife about online coaching as she's actually a client of online coaching, and it does appeal to me. But the red flags are there, like online, everyone's like literally a fucking millionaire from it, and it's like, really? Um, there's lots of people trying to sell their stuff. I don't think I need to really buy any of it, because the idea is pretty simple. Um, it's just, I can try it myself and see how it goes. I can also do real PTing on the side. But yeah, I mean, online coaching from a career standpoint is more attractive because it's more flexible and your audience can be way larger. It's not limited to local. Um, and admittedly looks like a little bit less work than a regular PT and more money. So not more money per hour per se, or maybe depending if you get there. But yeah, I'm interested in looking into that, and I haven't actually. I remembered like a few days ago when I recorded my last few videos, I didn't actually do a fucking half weekly goal, so that's my bad. I'm gonna do that now at the end of this video, which is gonna be around that kind of area. Um, so yeah, this is Sunday now. I'm talking about had my almonds as a snack, did this call, and then I decided like, you know what, I'm gonna try and actually spend this day chilling and gaming. And I was like, I felt bad, but I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna game. I'm actually gonna enjoy the day. I'm not gonna like try and get rich today. I'm just gonna fucking game, just to enjoy it like I used to as a kid. It's Sunday. There's nothing going on, and I couldn't. I tried like 3 different games. It just wasn't fun. Wasn't fun. Um, it was just fucking boring, to be honest, guys. Um, don't know what to tell you. I was bored, felt guilty. The games weren't even fun. at one point I was on this GTA. Like, I used to play on this GTA RP server, and I used to have a lot of fun around last year on it. Just over last year now, maybe like 14 months ago. Not that really matters. But I remember I used to like sell hot dogs outside a police station. I used to like fuck around with people and have a laugh. And I used to sell the hot dogs. I was like, oh yeah, fuck, soon I'll be able to afford this car and it'll be sick. I'll be able to go to these races and I was selling the hot dogs today, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, the hot dogs are not fun. You know, you're waiting for people, you're pressing buttons, quick time events, and oh yeah, I want to save up for a car. What am I doing? Why don't I work in real life and save up for a real car? That appeals to me way more. So I close the game. I try and go to another game to have fun. I just can't. The YouTube video, I just can't. So I can't game. So that's off the map. So I can game for like an hour and enjoy it. But then over an hour, it's bored. Like I get really annoyed with myself, and I can't give myself a break because I look around me. Like, what have I actually done with myself? And the answer is not a tremendous amount. I mean, I'm not a complete loser. I do quite well in the sport that I train at, and you know, I've got a nice physique and all that. But it's like, um, mate, you know, 22, but no actual financial like future at the moment. Nothing tangible. I can't really enjoy myself. I think it's good that I have that, and might as well dive into it now. All I need to do is make sure I can focus on my fucking financial career. I don't know. I just lost my words that last bit, but that's it. So I need to actually work and focus. Focus is my biggest weakness, I think. I guess that's a skill like anything. Just keep working on it, and like consciously. I almost said subconsciously, not consciously. I need to make an effort every time I open up an Instagram or open up a fucking YouTube short to close it, because sometimes I'll just zombie into that shit and waste so much time. But yeah, if I do that, I think I could do really well. So that is the plan. PTing, online coaching. I have been saying this for a while, but you know, I haven't acted on it because I've been a zombie. So yeah, my next half week goal is to um, make a very detailed plan into starting online coaching. By Wednesday, I want that plan, and I also want to have made significant progress on my level 3 personal training qualification. And I also want to have called the restaurant and confirmed a trial shift date with them by Wednesday. And I think that's it for my Wednesday goals. So yeah, thank you very much. Have a successful week, my friends, and see you soon.